Hey everyone, this is Vin Robinson coming to you from the Coast to Coast Sports Show. We're here in Winnipeg, Manitoba at the Bell MTS Iceplex. Today we have an amazing game that's about to take place that you're about to see. It's the MMJHL Showcase Weekend covered by Wow Hospitality and Pal Plastics. You're going to get amazing opportunities to be able to see upcoming talent and talent that's getting ready to go to the next level. So make sure to follow us right away. You're watching the Coast to Coast Sports Show. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we're starting to get a lot of action that's happening on the ice. The two teams are getting pulled in, and we're just about getting ready to get started. So here we are coming back to the action. While we were away, the blue team happened to score a goal, now making it 1-0 over the Gray All-Stars. And now a message from the Manitoba Major Junior Hockey League president. On behalf of our 10 members, teams, our players, and executives, we welcome our hockey fans, players, families, and sponsors to the 6th annual Wow Hospitality Pal Plastics MMJHL Showcase Weekend. Over the Showcase Weekend, the fans will have great opportunity to see all 10 teams play twice throughout the weekend. This season, the MMJHL turned 50 years old. Since the league's inception, our league has attracted skilled hockey players 17 to 21, with the focus on the players waiting and wanting to continue their education or begin their working careers. To our future, the MMJHL hockey players is highly skilled, competitive league, and we are very proud of the number of scholarships that are awarded annually to players that apply and qualify. Thank you. Thank you to our sponsors. A message from the MMJHL president. And here we are into the second period of action. The Gray team seems to be picking up the pace, putting on a little bit more pressure now. However, the blue team has been controlling the tempo for the majority of the game. Seems that they just have more shots on net than the Gray All-Stars. Here he is bobbing and weaving up the ice, showing that amazing hand-eye coordination on the puck. Puck getting jammed Here we are, going the opposite direction. Play develops. Nope. They're coming down the ice. Here it is. Oh, the assist and the goal. This is the type of action that you're going to be seeing this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. At the 9-minute mark in the second period, the blue team has 10 shots on goal versus the gray 9, now making the score 2-0 for Team Blue. Now, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is an all-star game here. You're not going to see any hitting into the boards or anything like that, but you are going to see the puck moving fast and a lot of plays developing, and assists, rebounds, etc. Still great action. Blue team coming down the ice, taking a shot on net. Goalie shutting that down. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Coast to Coast Sports Show. We're giving you a little bit of a different dynamic this week than the traditional. Something to keep your eyes open for as things develop on the network. Coming down the ice once again. Blue being the aggressor. It's a little bit of a pin into the board, but not a hard check. Somebody trying to get that puck off the boards. There he goes, it frees up. Typically how these games go is the tempo tends to pick up the deeper you get into the game. Quick substitutions being made here. Still in the second period here, ladies and gentlemen. This is high school hockey here, all-star at its finest. One standout here this year that got called up, honorable mention. He's a grade 10 athlete, Harlan Selner, one of the freshmen that actually got to play in this varsity all-star competition. Definitely somebody to look forward to seeing in the future. Once again, we got to get that puck off the board. Here we go. Coming down the left wing, getting a little bit hung up. Couldn't get the shot off as clean as he would have liked. But created off the rebound. Got a fast break created here. And shut down. There it is. Oh. I believe that's Selner shooting wide. Didn't quite get the line that he was looking for. Just at the 6-minute mark here, Blue All-Stars up 2-0 over the Gray team. For the most part, it seems to be as a result by shots on net. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before Gray figures out a bit of a strategy and starts to attack. At this moment, it's even 14 shots on net for each team. Stats typically do tell the story in any sport. Coming down to the wire. Now, I've never been in this Bell MTS Iceplex before, but what a terrific facility. It's where the Winnipeg Jets practice, and I believe that dreams are made. You have these young athletes that get the opportunity to skate and share on the same ice. What a terrific stepping stone to propel them into the future as they continue to practice their craft. Got a fit tip? We want to hear about it. Simply log on to coasttocoastsports.net under Contact Us tab to book. Health and wellness, making life better one day at a time. Here he is. Oh, there's a little bit of a late reaction on the shot there. As a result, goalie shut him down. If you keep knocking at the door, eventually good things are going to happen. Here we go, we got a whistle. Making a few quick changes to the line here. It almost looked like he tried to make an attempt by deflecting it off of his skate to get that goal to go in. Here we go, slap shot. Just a little bit wide. Continuing on the play. Here we are, they're getting it out. Blue team once again still being the aggressor here in the first two periods. Gray All-Stars looking to try to get on the board. And there we go. That's going to take us into the intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at here is the Manitoba Hockey Hall of Fame. They seem to have a new home. It's located on the second level of the Bell MTS Iceplex, just off Portage Avenue, the West Perimeter Highway. They're pleased to bring their entire Hall of Fame and museum collection together in a fresh new display featuring Hall of Fame plaques, museums, artifacts, and interactive displays that are digital. As you walk around the display, you will see the history of hockey, legends in various categories, players, builders, media, officials, and teams. You could also enjoy the food, adjacent restaurants, numerous artifacts, courtesy of True North Sports. And here we are, back to the action at the third period. This is what I like to call knocking at the door. The blue team was the aggressor for the first two periods. Coming out of the intermission, it gives an opportunity for the coaches to get their teams huddled together, and let's see if the gray team happens to turn up the tempo here and the aggressiveness to get on the board. See, they just tried to take an attempt at a shot on net. Put a 1-2 punch together there, but nothing ended up working. Second shot on net, flip on the backhand. This is what I like to call knocking at the door. You keep knocking at that door, eventually good things are going to happen. Here's the gray team once again coming down the. Oh, there it is. Third time is a charm. Goal by the Gray All-Stars. As they were coming out of that intermission, they kept knocking at the door, and once again, good things happen. Now putting them on the board, 2-1 in the third. You're definitely going to see that action pick up now. The gray team is definitely going to see if they can keep pushing the tempo here. All day long, the blue team goalie rotation has been terrific. They've been shutting down most of the shots and attempts that have been taken by Gray All-Stars. But, you know, you keep knocking at that door, like I said, good things are going to happen, and they just happen to rattle one through. Now making it a little bit tighter of a game. Terrific. Gray is not allowing that opportunity for, oh, there it is once again. That is the second goal in the third period for the Gray All-Stars, now getting on the board, now tying it up at 2-2 in the third period. We've got a game here. Coming down to the wire, you're going to see that the players are going to be picking up the pace. The puck is going to be moving. Oh, that picked it up right there. Blue team just fired it in. Seems that it didn't take much longer for them to get on the board, scoring a goal now, making it 3-2 for the Blue All-Stars. You're watching a bit of a different dynamic of the Coast to Coast Sports Show here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's not your typical, we're going to give you a lot of different looks as the network tends to expand. There was a penalty on the play now with giving an opportunity for the blue team to get a penalty shot here. Let's see what happens. Well, it seemed to be a little bit too little too late. Didn't pan to work out, but it's an attempt. There we go, back to the action. And right now, shots on net happen to be 28-22 for the Blue. All-Stars. Herb is clearing the puck. Great team looking to see. Shot, couldn't get nothing on the rebound. Herb taking that shot on Hughes here. This is how we ended off. The blue team getting on the board once again here. That is with 1.7 seconds left in the third. The blue team now scoring their fifth goal, making the final score 5-2, Blue All-Stars versus Gray. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this afternoon. You're watching the Coast to Coast Sports Show. Make sure to catch us next time. Fit tip, we want to hear about it.
Manitoba winters can discourage an active lifestyle if you are more housebound because of the cold and ice. Turn your home into a personal workout space. When watching TV, stand up and exercise during every advertisement. Balance on one foot. March on the spot. Stand up and sit down 5 times without using your arm. Do wall push-ups and gradually work down to the seat of the chair or the floor. Your body and brain will thank you for small changes.
Fit tip, we want to hear about it. Simply log on to coasttocoastsports.net. Under Contact Us tab to book. Health and wellness, making life better one day at a time.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here with David and Melissa, the owners from 9 Round Sage Creek. guys were involved with the Kick Cancer promotion last month. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we had a great day that day. Kit Cancer for Cancer Care Foundation Manitoba. We did over 12,000 kits in that day. So we had people come in from the community, not just members, but it was open to everyone in the community. Can come by, do kicks. We were doing kicks outside the gym, doing kicks inside the gym for a 3-minute period of time. They could kick as many times as they could. And we raised a ton of money, and it was a great event for everybody in the community that day.
Through all of the kicks and individual donations from members and also public coming in and making donations, we raised over $7,000 for Cancer Care Manitoba. And it's really good for us because it's our way to give back to the community for supporting us. We have members that are struggling with the disease, and it's a way for us to give back and support them when they come into the gym.
You know, you two are doing some terrific things for our community.
Thanks,
Thank
Kevin.
you very much for having us here today. Catch us next time on Coast to Coast Sports.
This Super Sport moment brought to you by...
Hey everyone, we're here with the Coast to Coast Sports Show at Heights Archery, just on Portage Avenue in Winnipeg. And Ryan, the Executive Director from Archery Manitoba, happens to be here with us today. Ryan, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us here.
It's great to be here. We want to talk a little bit about what's happening at Heights today. We see that there was a lot of shooters that are lining up. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, well, today we're hosting a nationally sanctioned archery event, which means basically local archers of all different varieties come out and participate in an officiated event at a local range that will have their scores entered into a national ranking base to kind of keep everybody on pace throughout the country that are shooting at their local event or their local club.
Yeah, that's great. When we were out there taking a look, we noticed that there's a lot of young athletes, para-athletes. Maybe touch a little bit on that and explain to us some of their past and upcoming successes that we're looking for.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, like I said, we have quite a variety of athletes participating in archery, from recreational up to nationally and internationally competitive archers. And Manitoba's lucky to have quite an extensive history of athletes in archery, despite it being a smaller community that have made an impression. And as we see some of those athletes age out, we still continue to see people coming up, whether they're younger or they're older, but they're involved in the para side. So we've been fortunate to have a group of athletes continue to kind of come through. It's been fairly sustainable, and today we've got a variety of archers that are doing some different things that have opportunities at the national level. We have an archer that's going to be participating in the Indigenous American Games in Halifax this summer, and we have a national para development athlete that's shooting here, and she's probably looking to go to the 2024 or 2028 Paralympic Games, so that's exciting. As well as a number of our provincial team athletes that compete at national events on an annual basis, as well as some of them going down to the States to shoot at some of the bigger North American events.
Yeah, and speaking about events, next month, I believe mid-February, there's a big event that's coming up at the Sonova Center.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that event.
Yeah, for sure. Locally, one of our largest events that we'll host on an annual basis is our provincial championships. And we're going to be hosting an indoor target provincial championship. We have an indoor and an outdoor, so one of two of the biggest of the year. And we're going to be doing it at the C2C Center, as you mentioned, and looking to have 100 plus shooters for us is a big event during the winter. And going to crown some provincial champions of different age and equipment categories. So it's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, we can't wait to be out there to take a look at some of that exciting footage. Now, I guess here's a little bit of a follow-up. Some individuals like myself are novice when it comes to shooting. So what would you say to try to encourage people to pick up a bow, shoot, or just get involved?
That's a great question. I think the sport offers a lot of different opportunity to different people. So I would say to anybody, whether they want to just come shoot with family or friends on a weekend, come to your local range or look up your local club and come give it a try. It's a relatively inexpensive sport to come out and do on a try-by-try basis. Usually anywhere between $5 and $20 to take part in a one-off activity. And then from there, there's quite a large community of people that are shooting competitively at tournaments like we're at tonight, which are recreational in nature for some, but are also training tools for people that are going up. So it's got something for everybody, whether it's target or 3D, or whether you're looking to get into bull hunting. Just coming down to your local range like tonight and getting involved in the activity really offers just a stepping stone to a lot of different areas.
Brian, thanks for taking the time to meet us here today. Once again, great stuff coming your way. One of the 150 sports. Get out, get active, get involved.